Hello, welcome to my channel, 100 Days with Kaja. Today is day 87 of showing gratitude. Today we'll be showing gratitude towards long flights. I'm gonna put my 5-minute timer on and we can get started. I'm sorry, I think I literally just spit. Let me calm down. Okay. I am grateful for long flights. I'm grateful that I am romanticizing long flights because I am someone that loves to travel. And right now I'm at home, of course, but I am building and working on my future, and I'm not just like sitting around and moping. And one reason I need to more romanticize it is because that is something that I'm going to have to deal with a lot, because I do like to travel, and then for work I travel, and for modeling I travel, and blah 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 blah. And being able to take something that will at one point become mundane to me, right? Because like the first couple times you fly an airplane, you go to the airport, you're like super excited, you're awake, you're alert, you're making sure everything's on you. But then, you know, after the 50th time, you're like, okay, I'm done. I'm not even gonna wear, like, I'm gonna wear socks, Crocs, throw on a hat or a scarf. I'm in and out. Like, it becomes mundane and routine. And being able to romanticize it allows me to not forget that there was a space and there was a time when I really wanted to fly. I really wanted to travel. I wanted to have that problem, you know? Like, I wanted the benefit of being able to travel and the experience and the love and the immersive culture of going somewhere else. But one of the things that is like, I'm gonna call it a shortfall, but like, nothing in this life is free. So the one thing you have to pay for regarding like travel is like those long flights. Of course the money, but like that's what you're paying for, your time to get there and stuff. Being able to romanticize it allows me to be grateful for it in that moment, and to remember that, hey, like there was a point in time when I didn't do this a lot, or when I really, really wanted it and just couldn't wait when I was younger. And I'm like, okay, it's here. Do not forget that this is an answered prayer and that I'm grateful to have this flight. I'm grateful to be able to say, oh, I have a long flight. There's some people that never get to leave their country or their state or their city or even their home. And I have the resources and the ability to do so. So just got to make sure I'm super grateful for it. I'm grateful for long flights because it gives me time to read up on any emails or like write back to anybody that I need to. I used to do that a lot when at work and stuff. I'm like public accounting. I'm not in public accounting anymore. And I'd make sure to like send my emails to my my boss or my senior associates. I make sure to get things done. And a long flight, or at least let's say a long layover as well. A long layover would allow me to be able to get things done so that when I get to my destination, I can fully enjoy it. I'm grateful for long flights because whenever I work on my YouTube videos, or when I need to work on my YouTube videos, it gives me the time to do so, because it's not always fun to edit, but like, oh, like once I get in the rhythm of it, it is fun. And then it makes the time go super, super fast, especially on the layover. I'll say layover. When I say long flights, I also mean layovers and stuff. It allows me to eat up that wait time and like not sit and sulk and wonder and worry. I'm grateful for long flights because it allows me to close my eyes, to rest. Actually, every time I fly, not every time, a lot of times when I fly, I'll usually be seated next to someone or near someone that is just as talkative and personal as me, and we'll connect and we'll talk and we'll laugh and we'll tell our stories, and we'll even connect on like on LinkedIn or Instagram or like whatever is appropriate for that moment. And it feels good to know like I am meeting people from everywhere, and I have no idea if I'll ever see them again, but we have this long flight, even if a short flight or even if a long or short layover, to connect and to not feel so alone and by ourselves. Because I know for me, I do enjoy being by myself, but I don't need to be constantly quiet and in my mind and not talking, not thinking, and not connecting with people, because it's weird. It's very much human to want to make connections with other people, even if it's super friendly and super passing and you will never see them again. It feels good and it fuels our soul. Super grateful for that. I'm grateful for, ooh, wait a minute, what's it called? Oh my goodness. I fly Southwest most of the time, and they sometimes have these tasty pretzels, and it's vegan, it's gluten-free, like it has all these things. It is the most delicious type of pretzel I've ever had in my life, and I hate like hard pretzels. It is so good. The next time I like fly Southwest, I need to take a picture of it, find the brand, and buy them myself. Like, I'm telling you guys, I hate hard pretzels. Like, I only really like soft pretzels, but those are so freaking good. I'm so grateful that whenever there's a long flight, they bring it to us. I'm grateful for, okay, another thing, I'm grateful for my patience. I'm still working on it. It's a long journey. I've been working on my patience my whole life. Okay, we got 23 seconds. But there was one time when I was flying to a job in LA, and we got, oh my goodness, I need to talk quicker. We got 13 seconds. We got on the plane and I fell asleep immediately. It was snowing. I forgot where I was, and we were just sitting on the plane for an hour. And when I woke up, we hadn't moved. Okay, wait. All right. Timer just went off. The plane hadn't moved, and I was just sitting there, and I was like, oh my God, I'm going to be late for my shoot or my fitting. And I was worried, but I was like, okay, calm down. I cannot like hijack this plane and fly it myself, because I'll end up just killing everybody on the plane. So obviously it's not like I can just go up there and do it myself. I'm like, okay, it's snowing out there. Like, they're trying to clear things up. It's out of my control. My agent can see that my flight is delayed, and it's not my fault. This is literally out of my control. And I told myself that. And I relaxed, and I could see there was this one man who was just like super angry, and not angry. He wasn't angry. He was frustrated, right? And he kept asking like, when are we gonna go? Like, what's going on? Blah, 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 all these things. And I'm just like, you know what? It's quite literally none of my business. I'm not allowed to get off the plane. I'm not allowed to take the plane. All I can do is sleep and meditate and relax and listen to music. And I was like, that's cool. That's all I'm gonna do. And that's exactly what I did. And I'm so grateful for longer flights or like flight delays, because it's forcing me to practice patience and to understand that like if something's out of my control, to not make it my problem. And like it has released so much stress from my body, and I'm so grateful that I was able to practice patience in that manner versus like, I don't know, like something crazy. Okay, the 5 minutes is up. Obviously I talked over it. Get used to it at this point. I love you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.